I think Assemblymember Medina and I come from the same spectrum of us both being educators and classroom educators. And I am truly disappointed in the information that you attained through this report. That being said, I feel that it's been very comprehensive, and also there is some information I myself as a legislature just did not have. So I wanted to talk a little bit more about the macro information that has been put out about really the size of the office of the president, which was just mentioned. It's risen by 11% and 1,667 employees. I was very shocked by that, and it just seems quite extensive. And that being said, I know they have extensive responsibilities, as you said, with retirement and other responsibilities. So I'm changing that now, that frame of that type of administration and employees, and putting it back in the frame of students, which I really everything that we do through a UC is about educating students. And I'm feeling right now that many times, I was here in 2012, now back in 2016, the conversation has been repeated about student debt, about our students carrying a larger and larger burden, about students not having access, about students' affordability, even students who are facing some housing crisis, food crisis. And so this makes it even more serious to hear information of possible lack of making sure documents are clear, making sure every tax dollar is spent carefully. So I'm doing a little building the narrative here of when we look at everything from the assessments to the campuses, when we look at the size of the president's office, I really feel that this could be an opportunity to take a challenge that we have and really look at how do we take the large president administrational office and look not only for the legislature to have input over budget, but to really restructure it so we can find cost savings. Because ultimately, I think what we want to be able to see is that our public has the most information about how we are operating. But what I'm looking for is how do we create cost savings so that our students can get through college and not carry that tax burden. So I'm really not asking a question, I'm just commenting, and I would really hope that as the office of the president comes up, that they will be open to the dialogue that really is going to focus on how can we move from this challenge to future opportunities for our students.